Hi guys, welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mr. Gemini.
And I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And today we are going to be doing a Taurus reading for the first half of the month through the 15th
Of August.
And that's going to be for love.
Yes.
Taurus love, half month, bi-weekly, whatever you want to call it. 1st through the 15th, I know it's already the 6th. I'm sorry. We're going to be doing a love reading, good to the 15th, and we're going to release a second one that's going to be from the 16th to the 31st.
Yes.
So, let's get right into it. Love reading for Taurus.
Yes. Hi, Taurus.
So
I'm a Taurus moon.
Taurus moon. I'm a Taurus fortune.
Ooh.
I'm not even sure what fortune is relatable to, though.
Mm.
I haven't figured it out yet. I've been researching it, but I'm not sure what it means.
Yeah, so we're going to do a 4-card draw. I use the Herbal Tarot.
I use the Hush.
And we're going to do a 4-card draw. Get a little clarifiers, some clarifiers as we need it. And then a Moonology card to get just one last message, a little kind of an overall feeling. It typically comes out that way. That's not us. That's the way it comes out. So yeah, it's going to be really wonderful, Taurus. I'm really excited to see what the first half of August has for you.
Let's see what we got for love.
August
1st through the 15th.
Ooh.
The world.
Pulling out that world card. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. Ooh.
Yeah, back up, Gems.
Thank you so much.
Back up, Gems.
Looks like it's just a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a Taurus moon. Get that done.
Wow.
So, I'm really excited to see
Taurus.
Taurus.
We got the world up here twice, Taurus.
And the wheel. Holy crap.
Oh, and the 4 of Swords.
Look at you.
Alright. So, Miss Gemini is still grabbing some cards, so.
Oh no.
Oh, she good now. She good now.
Yeah, with the Justice falling out, Mr. Gemini.
Ooh. This is magical right here.
Sorry, table.
Bumping. Alright. So I got the 5 of Wands. The Wheel. The World. And the 4 of Swords. And what do you got, Mrs. Gemini?
The first one is the World. Here. The second one that I pulled is the Queen of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is the 4 of Pentacles. I was going to say the fourth. And then the 5th is Justice. Yes, it's really, really beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful spread right now.
So, on my side, I'm seeing you may be moving out of possibly some conflict. With this 5 of Wands here, or it doesn't have to mean conflict always, but I'm sensing you moving out of some conflict. You're jumping onto the wheel here, and it's moving, after leaving this conflict, it feels like you're starting to move in a positive direction. And a lot of that has to do with this World card here of honest self-fulfillment. And you're looking for that in your love life, I think. And I think that's coming to you, but I think that also after this conflict, I think with this 4 of Swords here, you need to rest, meditate, gather yourself a little bit. You may have a person who's on your mind.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling the energy of a big push towards moving into a relationship per se, but there is a good possibility that one is formulating, so to speak. What do you think, Miss Gemini?
So beautiful read on that. Well, on my side of the table, we have the World again. So that's just a little more of the synchronicity between Mr. Gemini and myself.
Gemini Visions.
This cycle that you're going through, so the wheel represents that life is ever changing. And when I see the wheel, it really reminds me that without death, you cannot have life, right? So, and everything in between. So if I keep those two extremes in my head with the wheel, when you're going through the world has everything combined to help you go through it. So when I see this card, for you, Taurus, today, I feel that your cycle of searching is coming to an end. You're honing in on that person, and they're literally, you're stepping through the door. I literally see somebody stepping through a door, coming into your life. It's actually the other way around. You're stepping through the door, coming into their life. So that might be a little different for you, Taurus. You might be used to be the one that makes the first move. So I truly believe that this is you making the first move towards somebody within the next month or in the next couple of weeks. I guess the next week or so. Sorry about that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I typically feel of a very generous, giving woman, a giving person. With this one, I believe that this person makes more money than you. That's what I see from it. I think that it might be out of your comfort zone because you're used to being the breadwinner.
But
so,
as a Taurus, that doesn't seem surprising.
No, Taurus, you are a very, you like to get your pentacles, so, or your coin. So I see an older person coming into your life, not necessarily like a motherly figure, but somebody who's just a little bit more established, and that's just reciprocated with the Four of Pentacles. This person has is very standard, stable inside of their situation, and that can be kind of intimidating to you, but I think with this Four of Swords on Mr. Gemini's side, I think you're going to have to meditate through it, because in the end, I hear wedding bells. To be honest with you, I hear something coming your way that's going to balance out your current situation. In terms of love, I think that you are going to have a very balanced, harmonious love connection with this person. And before, I think that you were I think this actually is just representing your love life. Your love life with this person. You're not so much thinking about it anymore with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It's coming to fruition. You have two World cards. The world is opening that door for the possibilities. That person is right there. That person exists, and you know it.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Could be probably the very person. I love the way you read that, Mrs. Gemini. I'm also feeling from mine here that this new cycle you're beginning is really going to lead to an adaptive learning and a mastery of your own skills and your self-love. And you got to love yourself to love someone else. And you can find, and I have found, and Mrs. Gemini have found, a lot of self-love through meditation here. This is
and meditation can be done by doing things like hobbies that make you think. We were just talking about this the other night. It doesn't necessarily have to be you sitting there with a straight back, even though that's a very good way to meditate.
Right.
Meditation can just be laying on your back. It can be whittling. It can be jewelry making. It can be any of these. Writing poetry, which I love writing poetry. I don't do it so often, but it's very freeing. It is meditative. Writing in a journal, getting your thoughts down.
Yeah, finding a moment for yourself where you can find peace in every breath. Sometimes, even when I'm doing the dishes, that gives me a little bit of zen. Yeah. And for a moment there, I may just be doing the dishes, and our children may be running around. Miss Capricorn and Miss Aries may be running around. But you know what? In that moment, peace is my breath. And I'm just doing the dishes and getting something done.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that this is a key component to every warrior.
Yeah.
There's a warrior on a battlefield, a warrior in the home, and every warrior needs to rest, especially with love. especially with love. I see you moving towards something great, and I don't see it happening right at the at least not
No.
before the 15th or anything. If you are waiting for someone to make a move, none of this says that it's going to happen, before the 15th, in my opinion. But
I think
there's
you're
a
the
foundation.
Right person. Yeah, I think you have the right person in
There's
mind.
definitely a strong foundation for a beautiful relationship that's going to come. That's going to come to you for sure, or you're going to move towards it. And it may not be right now, and use this time to heal, self-heal. Let's get some clarity on this. What's Taurus's person thinking of? If you are in a relationship right now, I think that you're starting a new cycle, and you're coming into a place right now where you're both gonna find some real ground
and connectedness.
and
I
some
see
connectedness.
I see a lot of connectedness. I feel it. I don't really. The cards, the depictions of the cards don't really say much, but what I feel from it is that you guys are going to be very connected before this relationship starts, or even in a relationship that you're already in.
You guys are both finding some ground, and I think that's
Yeah.
going to be excellent. I mean, as a Taurus, the Earth sign, you know that you need to have some ground. You need to be grounded. You need to be firm.
Yeah.
Let's see what's Taurus's person thinking. Let's see. Let's grab two for what's Taurus's person thinking or doing.
Ooh. Look at that.
Ooh.
What is Taurus's person thinking or doing? So, this person sees you just the same as you're seeing them.
Yeah. And if
This
you're
person
currently, yes, you do that, Miss Gemini. I gotta get these cards going. Ooh, there's passion.
Look at you, Taurus.
Sorry, I always.
It's coming in hot too.
Coming in hot, baby.
It's coming in hot. It's coming in passion, with lots of passion. But with the Justice card here, it's going to be very balanced. Especially with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, you have a very balanced kind of egos, I guess. We always let our egos get in our way into how we choose our partner. Not always. We have to use our hearts as well.
Right.
But our ego can play a very, very large role in that. So I think that you're balanced. Your egos are balanced in this relationship, or either in your current relationship, in the relationship that you're coming into. If you are in a relationship, I see a lot of, you guys are going to find new hobbies to do together. I see you're finding that common ground with each other.
Yeah.
And I see those pentacles as grounding.
Absolutely.
I see the Emperor as a very grounded a very controlled energy.
Right.
And then with the Knight of Wands, you're passionate about what you're doing, and you're gonna come in and you guys are gonna ignite this love. Just remember that this is coming for you.
Got a lot of that too right here.
Yeah, you
So
do.
I got the Fool. Your person wants to take that leap of faith with you. I got the Two of Pentacles. A lot of the infinite intelligence. This says a lot, but this card from Hush to me says pull the pin and see what happens. Pull the pin and see what happens, and that's what they want to do. And I see here the Hierophant. They have the wedding bells in their ears as well. And I think the way I'm feeling it right now, 100%, is they want to get on a spiritual level with you. Not just,
Not just legal.
And
not
I don't
just
see,
legal mumbo
not
jumbo,
just legal mumbo jumbo. They want to get on a
boyfriend, girlfriend,
yeah.
Facebook official, nothing like
Nothing
that.
like that. No, they
want
to be intertwined with you, so to speak. And that's beautiful. Give it some time. Give it some thought. Give it some meditation. I see something really freaking great happening for the Tauruses out there.
Absolutely.
Strong, beautiful energy right here.
Yeah, it's not there yet, but it's happening. What you're seeing right now are the steps that are going to be happening in the next week and a half or so.
Right. That's how they're feeling, though. They want to take that leap of faith.
Because regardless if you are boyfriend and girlfriend, if it's official, if it's not, whatever, if you are in a relationship and you're starting new things with these, and I'm talking about things. I'm talking about starting those hobbies, starting hiking together. Mr. Gemini and I love we love going for hikes, we love going for walks. We try to find those things that we enjoy. We haven't done that for our entire relationship, but we make an effort for that now. And so I definitely see a lot of effort on both parts.
It's super healing for us to go do that. Take a hike, guys.
Yeah.
Take a hike.
Especially with somebody that you care about.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
It could be a park in the middle of the city. Yeah. Just walk around it. It could be literally a hiking trail out in the mountains. Whatever it is. Get out there and get some,
Open it up to Taurus.
Taurus and Jim. All
right.
right.
Because we're supposed to be communicating this message.
We are.
Taurus.
Communication is key. I'm trying to communicate it as best I can, Taurus. I think you got this. Let's get this overall arching energy with the Moonology. Come back and check us out.
Absolutely.
For the. Okay, yeah. You. There was a conflict of sorts. Maybe if you were in a relationship with someone.
Or are in a relationship
with someone, or
and
maybe you
really
guys are broken
time,
up
guys.
right now. Maybe you guys are broken up right now.
Yeah, it's a really hard time.
Balsamic Moon, a time for healing.
Yeah,
both
baby.
of you need to heal, but you both know what you want. So if there was some pain there, some damage done, take some time and heal from that. Mrs. Gemini?
So yeah, you take time to heal so you can come back and be the best you. You're not going to have it's not going to be a giant epiphany. You're not going to have a giant epiphany. I think you already have these thoughts rolling around in your head on what you need to do to either improve your relationship. I see a lot of improvement in your relationship. Again, it's been a really difficult time for all of us in this world. But I think for sure, if you're single moving into a relationship, it's not going to necessarily happen within the next couple of weeks, not for all of you. Some of you might get a little hot-headed with this Knight of Wands energy, with this full energy.
Might just leap right in.
But no matter what, it's all going to be divine timing.
They might want to just pull the pin and see what happens, baby.
Yeah.
And that's okay too, but make sure you're healed.
Yeah.
Make sure you're healed. Don't go into it with a broken heart, man.
No,
That's not good.
no.
That's not going to serve you any good.
Yeah.
Miss Gemini?
Give us a like.
Give us a subscribe. Come back and see us. We're going to be posting the money one up soon, too, for the first half of the month. Good luck out there, Taurus.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.